lap time for Shane Stewart is a 14.348. First lap was faster at 14.095 seconds. Shane Stewart establishing the mark as our first qualifier. Next driver to qualify from Hanover, Pennsylvania in car number 1S, the Mark Pell Tire Service, Marty Thompson Investments, Triple X, Rich Fogle, Custom Pole Buildings, Michael Palumbo Entry. Here's Logan Schuhart. Logan Schuhart in car number 1S. Schuhart sits 11th in the World of Outlaws drivers' point standings with 4 top 10 finishes this season. Did not qualify for the main event either night here last year with the World of Outlaws. Lap number 1 for Logan Schuhart, second quick at a 14.229, 14229, 126.502 miles per hour. Second lap time for Logan Schuhart, a 14.288. First lap was better at 14.229 seconds. Logan Schuhart, second fast from Fargo, North Dakota, the Bad Boy Buggy, Chevrolet Performance, J&J, Tony Stewart, Kerbagajanian Racing, number 15 of Donnie Schatz. Donnie Schatz on the clock, 6-time defending Outlaw champion, current series point leader, has 5 victories this season. Schatz a winner here last year at the Devil's Bowl Speedway on opening night of the Texas Outlaw Nationals. Lap number 1 for Donnie Schatz, second quick at a 14.206, 14206 on lap number 1 for Donnie Schatz. Schatz making his 14th World of Outlaws start at Devil's Bowl this evening. Second lap time not as good, a 14.226. First lap faster by 2/100ths of a second, 14.206, the official time for Donnie Schatz in car number 15. Caution lights go out. Green flag at the chalk stripe in turn 4 the next time by. 71M Joey Saldana and 7S Jason Sides in row 1, 11K Craig Kinzer in 2, Shane Stewart in row 2, 41 Jamie Veal in the 7 of David Gravel in row 3, 18 Tony Bruce Jr. and 21 T-Ray Alan Kohanek in row number 4, the 4X of Sean Peterson at the back of the field. Shot make that Josh Hodges in the 74X unable to make the call, so 9 cars for this opening World of Outlaws heat race. Green flag waves. Heat race number 1 is underway. Jason Sides with the outside. They race into turn 1. Saldana goes back to the top side at 1 and 2. Tries to power around the outside. They're wheel to wheel down the back straightaway. Jason Sides down low. Joey Saldana up high, racing for the heat race lead. Sides slides up in front, takes the racing room away. Jason Sides will lead the open lap. Second belongs to Joey Saldana in 30. Shane Stewart running 4th now. It's Craig Kinzer, Ray Allen Kohanek in 5th. He's challenged by David Gravel. Gravel has the 6th and final transfer spot right on his back bumper. The 41 of Jamie Veal. Tony Bruce Jr. trying to make that a 3-card dice for the final transfer spot. Veal slides up over the cushion. Tony Bruce moves by. Tony Bruce takes over position number 7. Down the front straightaway, Jason Sides opening it up now just a bit. He's got a 1-second advantage of Joey Saldana with 3 laps down and 5 to go. Veal starting to straighten out just a bit, seeing lap times in the upper 14-second bracket by your race leader. Cross flags this time by halfway home. 4 complete, 4 laps remaining. Jason Sides with the race lead. Joey Saldana runs in the 2nd spot. Shane Stewart is 3rd. Running 4th, Craig Kinzer, Ray Allen Kohanek in 5th, and David Gravel has the 6th and final transfer spot, followed by Tony Bruce in 7th. Sean Peterson now in 8th, and Jamie Veal running 9th in the back of the field. Lead now up to 1.8 seconds for double down Jason Sides. David Gravel still coming with the 10 car lengths in front of Tony Bruce Jr. in that battle for the 6th and final transfer spot. We've got 2 laps to go here in the opening World of Outlaws heat race. Most of the field now running the low side of the speedway through turns 1 and 2. The bottom of the racetrack just now starting to come in. White flag is displayed half a mile ago for Jason Sides. Hustles the car into turn 3 and over to corner number 4. Checkered flag will wave. Jason Sides wins the opening heat race. He is in tonight's World of Outlaws dash. Joey Saldana finishes 2nd. Shane Stewart comes home in the 3rd spot. 4th will go to Craig Kinzer now as they exit turn 4. The battle for 5th side by side. Ray Allen Kohanek hangs on with David Gravel in 6th. Parks Auto Sales pace truck will exit on the backstretch. The 77X of Wayne Johnson on the pole to his outside, the 11 of Steve Kinzer. 51 Paul McMahon and 15 Donnie Schatz in row 2. 45X Johnny Herrera and 01 Sammy Swindell in row 3. 49 Brad Sweet, 03 Joe Wood in row 4. The 83 of Kyle Hurst and the 1AX of Kevin Ramey in row number 5. 6 more drivers to qualify for the main event, and at least one more driver to make his way into tonight's World of Outlaws Dash. Race fans, very quickly, you see the fluorescent green stripe on the fence here on the front straightaway just to the turn 4 side of the flag stand. That is the official finish line here at the Devil's Bowl Speedway. That is where the electronic scoring loop crosses the racetrack. So that green stripe is the official finish line here at the Devil's Bowl Speedway. Green flag waves. Steve Kinzer right on his back. One more Donnie Schatz to the inside of Kinzer now with a move for second. Schatz and Kinzer side by side. Give it to Schatz as they enter turn 3. Donnie Schatz up to second and coming after the race leader as they exit turn 4. Wayne Johnson leads the opening lap. Donnie Schatz in second. Caution on the speedway. However, car has stopped in turn 2. It's the 03 of Joe Wood Jr. And so we'll try it all again. Slow pace set by Wayne Johnson and Steve Kinzer. Now they accelerate to the stripe. The green flag is waving once again. This time it's Kinzer. He sweeps the front wall down the front straightaway. Sparks flying as Kinzer takes command. Wayne Johnson right back to his inside. They nearly get together in the midpoint of the backstretch. And Paul McMahon around the outside of Johnson for second. Steve Kinzer leads the opening lap. Paul McMahon second. Wayne Johnson third. Donnie Schatz, Johnny Herrera, and Sammy Swindell on the transfer spot with 1 lap down. Schatz dips down low out of turn 2, now moves to the inside of Wayne Johnson. They'll go wheel to wheel for third, give it to Schatz at the entry of turn number 3. Steve Kinzer leading, Paul McMahon second, Donnie Schatz in third, Wayne Johnson fourth, Johnny Herrera fifth, and now Brad Sweet gets by Sammy Swindell. Sweet moves into the final transfer spot. Herrera to the inside of Wayne Johnson. Johnny Herrera takes over fourth. Brad Sweet on the transfer spot bubble with Sammy Swindell right behind him. Field starts to space now just a bit now with 3 laps left. Schatz takes a look to the inside, down the back straightaway. McMahon and Schatz side by side as it is all Steve Kinzer right in front. McMahon and Schatz nearly got together at the entry of turn 3. Steve Kinzer enjoying a 2.5-second lead at the halfway point of our second World of Outlaws heat race. Sammy Swindell still right there behind the 49 of Brad Sweet in the race for the transfer spot. 3-car battle for second, now shaping up Johnny Herrera, looking strong for the 45X, closing in on Donnie Schatz and the 51 of Paul McMahon. Schatz kicks off go out of turn 2, once again pulls even with McMahon. Donnie Schatz takes second as they enter turn 3. Steve Kinzer way out in front of the second World Outlaws heat race. Brakes glowing orange on Johnny Herrera's 45X as he battles the 51 of Paul McMahon. That's the race for third. White flag waving for the Bad Boy Buggies, number 11 of Steve Kinzer. Bad Boy Buggies cars running 1 and 2. That's the final time. Steve Kinzer makes his first Outlaw start since February, and he puts the car in the dash. He wins heat race number 2. Donnie Schatz finishes second. Paul McMahon in third. Johnny Herrera fourth. Wayne Johnson fifth, and Brad Sweet in sixth. Drivers getting the signal that the green flag will wave at the exit of turn 4 the next time by. 29 Kerry Madsen on the pole, the 7H of JoJo Hellberg to his outside, 15H Sam Haverteef Jr. and the 1S of Logan Schuhart in row 2. The 1A of Jacob Allen alongside the 9 of Darren Pittman in row 3. Row 4 featuring the 31B of Kevin Swindell inside and the 29T of Travis Rylett on the outside. Then the 17 of Lane Whittington alongside the 74B of John Carney II in row number 5. Madsen and Hellberg very slowly to the stripe. Now the green flag is in the air. Madsen jumping in the early lead as they reach turn 1. JoJo Hellberg challenged for second down low by Logan Schuhart. Schuhart will make the pass. Darren Pittman up from row number 3 into the 4th spot. Pittman now coming after Hellberg as they exit turn 4. Right behind Darren Pittman is Sam Heberty Jr. Jacob Allen has the 6th and final transfer as one of the opening lap. Kerry Madsen off the pace. Madsen slowed in turn 2. He gathers it back up now, but there was a problem for that car entering turn 2. Madsen out in front of the field. Logan Schuchart second. Jojo Hellberg in third. Hellberg looks to the outside of Schuchart. Hellberg makes the move. Jojo Hellberg challenged once again down low by Schuchart. Great battle for second now as Kerry Madsen starts to pull away. Schuchart to the inside of Hellberg takes over the second spot, and he'll bring Darren Pittman with him. Pittman now looking for third as they go wheel to wheel to turn 1. Darren Pittman down low. Jojo Hellberg drifts up the thin cushion, and that allows Pittman to make the move. Now Pittman to the inside of Schuchart. Darren Pittman now in the second spot. Pittman from 6th to 2nd in the opening half of heat race number 3. Jacob Allen continuing to hold the 6th and final transfer spot as Hellberg and Schuchart continue their battle down the backstretch. Smoke out of Schuchart's car, some flames as well. Heavy smoke now from Schuchart's 1S. He continues to hold the 3rd spot. We've got 3 laps to go here in heat race number 3. Good luck and Schuchart, hang on. Sam Heberty moves to the inside as Jojo Hellberg trips up the racetrack, and Heberty will take over position number 4. Lead for Kerry Madsen now up to 3.1 seconds with 2 laps to go. Pittman still second, Schuchart third, Heberty fourth, Hellberg fifth, Jacob Allen in 6th. White flag waves. The madman on his way to the dash this evening, half the lap to go as he hustles the American Racing Wheels number 29 down the back straightaway. Kerry Madsen wins heat race number 3. Darren Pittman will finish in the 2nd spot. 3rd will go to Logan Schuchart, Sam Heberty in 4th, Jojo Hellberg 5th, and Jacob Allen in 6th. Drivers assembled side by side behind the Parks Auto Sales pace truck. Caution lights going out around the half mile. Green flag the next time by. Winner of this race on the pole for our $20,000 to win A feature this evening. 11K Craig Kinzer and 1S Logan Schuchart in the front row. 15 Donnie Schatz alongside the 2 of Shane Stewart in row 2. 51 Paul McMahon and 7S Jason Sides in row 3. The 11 of Steve Kinzer alongside the 29 of Kerry Madsen in row number 4. Kinzer and Schuchart bring the field to green. Down the front straightaway, Logan Schuchart leads the dash into turn 1. Craig Kinzer down low. Donnie Schatz trying to go lower than all of them. Schatz into 3rd now, side by side for 5th as well. Jason Sides and Paul McMahon. Schatz around the outside of Craig Kinzer. Donnie Schatz takes 2nd as they exit turn 4. Donnie Schatz runs the top side of the Speedway. First driver we've seen go upstairs tonight. Closing in on the race leader as they make their way down the backstretch. Schuchart runs the bottom. Donnie Schatz on the top of the racetrack. Schatz gaining ground. Schuchart still with the lead. Caution on the Speedway. Steve Kinzer sideways and facing the wrong direction on the backstretch. Steve Kinzer spinning on the backstretch just at the exit of turn 2, bringing out the caution flag with 1 lap complete in tonight's World of Outlaws dash. Steve Kinzer back underway. As Schuchart mentioned during the dash draw, had mechanical problems here last year. Really didn't get to turn many laps at speed at the Devil's Bowl Speedway. Finds himself out in front of the dash with Donnie Schatz alongside as we get set for the restart. Back underway. Schuchart and Shane Stewart get together at the end of the front stretch. Stewart gets by Schuchart as Donnie Schatz takes the lead. There was contact between Shane Stewart and Logan Schuchart at the end of the front straightaway. Schuchart running 3rd now. Craig Kinzer in 4th. Jason Sides in 5th. We complete lap number 2 with Donnie Schatz out in front of that. Good 3-car battle for 3rd now. 3 wide for a moment in turn 2. Schuchart in the middle. Jason Sides down low. Craig Kinzer up high. Schuchart maintains Stewart tracking down race leader Donnie Schatz. Shane Stewart all over the 15 into turn 1. Schatz gets the lead on the bottom out of turn 2 and pulls away by 8 car lengths. Jason Signs stalking Logan Stewart now in the race for third. Stewart down to the bottom once again in 3 and 4. Shane Stewart is stronger in 3 and 4. Schatz better in 1 and 2. Schatz once again ahead by 8 car lengths as they reach turn 3. Shane Stewart tries to work to the bottom of the speedway. White flag in the air. Schatz a good run through 3 and 4 this time. Half a mile away from the pole position in tonight's Texas Outlaw Nationals main event. Steve Kinzer back by Paul McMahon. Kinzer back up to 7th now. Leader down the back straightaway into turn 3. Donnie Schatz out of turn 4. Claims the dash victory. He'll start on the pole tonight at Devil's Bowl. Shane Stewart finishes in the 2nd spot. Logan Stewart in 3rd. Jason Signs in 4th. And Craig Kinzer in 5th. Green flag on the last chance showdown the next time by. 41 Jamie Veal and the 0-1 of Sammy Swindell in the front row. 18 Tony Bruce Jr. alongside the 31B of Kevin Swindell in row 2. 0-3 Joe Wood and 29T Travis Ryland in row 3. The 4X of Sean Peterson alongside the 83 of Kyle Hurst in row 4. Then it's the 17 of Lane Whittington, the 74X of Josh Hodges in row 5. The 1AX of Kevin Ramey and the 74B of John Carney II in row number 6. And Swindell side by side out of turn 4. Jamie Veal with the first comes to the bottom. Sam Swindell looks to the inside, can't do anything entering turn 1. Kyle Hurst on the move by the 0-3 of Joe Wood Jr. Hurst now up to the 6th and final transfer spot as we complete the opening lap. Jamie Veal with the race lead. Sam Swindell running 2nd. 3rd belongs to Kevin Swindell. Tony Bruce Jr. in 4th. Travis Ryland 5th, Kyle Hurst in 6th, then Lane Whittington 7th, Joe Wood Jr. in 8th, Kevin Ramey in 9th, and Sean Peterson in 10th. Now Ramey to the inside of Joe Wood Jr. Ramey makes the move. Kevin Ramey now up into the 8th spot. Joe Wood Jr.'s got handling problems now, can't keep the car down low. John Carney II able to move by at the exit of turn 2. Kevin Ramey all over Lane Whittington now in the race for 7th, top 6 in the transfer spot, starting to get away from the rest of the field. Top 2 really putting some distance on the rest of the competitors as well. 4 laps down, 8 to go in the last chance showdown. Jamie Veal leading it by 1.15 seconds. Veal turning laps in a low to mid 15-second bracket at over 115 miles per hour. Last time by a 1.1 second lead for Jamie Veal, this time 7/10 of a second. Sammy Swindell is closing. It's a straightaway back from Swindell in 3rd place running, Kevin Swindell. This time by, halfway home, 6 down, 6 to go in the last chance showdown. Jamie Veal in the lead. Kevin make that. Sammy Swindell running 2nd, Kevin Swindell in 3rd. Tony Bruce Jr. in 4th, Travis Ryland in 5th, Kyle Hurst in 6th. Lane Whittington in 7th, Kevin Ramey John Carney II in 9th, Joe Wood Jr. in 10th, Josh Hodges runs 11th, Sean Peterson has pulled out of this one. Sammy Swindell now has caught the race leader. Make their way down the backstretch into turn 3. Jamie Veal runs the bottom. Sammy Swindell on the top. Swindell looking to get a run on the priority aviation number 41 as they race into turn 1. Veal to the bottom, Swindell to the bottom. Bottom seems to be the way to go in turns 1 and 2. There is a top on the racetrack in turns 3 and 4. Swindell goes to that cushion in turn 3. Gains ground on Veal out of turn 4. Lap traffic may play a part of this one with 3 laps remaining in the last chance showdown. Veal and Swindell closing in on the 74X of Josh Hodges. Kyle Hurst still comfortably in the final transfer spot. 2 to go. Leader is 15 car lengths behind Josh Hodges. John Carney and Kevin Ramey battling side by side, both of them closing in on Lane Whittington. the high side in 3 and 4 for the final time. Battle for position right in front of the leaders. Jamie Neal hangs on for the win with Sammy Swindell a close second. Kevin Swindell will come home third. Tony Bruce Jr. in fourth. Travis Rylett fifth and Kyle Hurst in sixth. As the fireworks light up the sky off of turn 4. Devil's Bowl Speedway, you wanted the best, you got them for a breast. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the world of Outlaws. One to go, signal shown to the field, green flag on the Ted Johnson Memorial at the Texas Outlaw Nationals the next time out of turn 4. 15 Donnie Schatz and 2 Shane Stewart in the front row. 1S Logan Schuhart and 7S Jason Sides in row 2. 11K Craig Kinzer at 29, Kerry Madsen in row 3. 11 of Steve Kinzer, 51 Paul McMahon in row 4. 15H Sam Haferteeth and the 7H of JoJo Hellberg in row 5. Joey Saldana and Wayne Johnson in row 6. Jamie Veal and Johnny Herrera in row 7. Jacob Allen and David Gravel in row 8. Sammy Swindell and Darren Pittman in row 9. Tony Bruce Jr. and Brad Sweet in row 10. Then Kevin Swindell, Ray Allen Kulhanek, Travis Rylett, and Kyle Hurst as they roll into turn 4 and the green flag waves on the main event. Sammy Swindell gets together with David Gravel. Swindell flipping down the front straightaway, collects Travis Rylett. Red flag conditions on the Speedway. It started when Sammy Swindell and David Gravel got together at the midpoint of the front stretch. Swindell got upside down. Travis Rylett, with no place to go, got into Swindell, and we are under red flag conditions. One other car driving off the racing surface did not catch who that was. We see David Gravel driving the number 7 back to the work area. The other driver involved, Kevin Swindell in the 31B. Kevin Swindell is in the work area. We'll give you a report from the accident scene as soon as we get one. Sammy Swindell climbing out of the 01 car. Travis Rylett reported to be okay as well, so all drivers involved in the accident okay here on the front straightaway. We'll try to start once again. Ted Johnson Memorial for the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars at the Texas Outlaw Nationals. Donnie Schatz and Shane Stewart in row 1. Logan Schuhart alongside Jason Sides in row 2. Craig Kinzer and Kerry Madsen in row 3. Steve Kinzer and Paul McMahon in row 4. Sam Haferteeth and JoJo Hellberg now in row 5. Then Joey Saldana alongside Darren Pittman in row 6. Jamie Veal, Brad Sweet, Jacob Allen, Kyle Hurst, Tony Bruce Jr., Kevin Swindell, David Gravel, and Ray Allen Kulhanek. Green flag wave. Donnie Schatz down low, Shane Stewart up high, and his shots with the lead as they exit turn 2. Logan Schuhart in the third spot, Jason Sides in fourth. Running fifth, it's Craig Kinzer as they complete the opening lap. traffic now for Donnie Schatz. Ray Allen Bohannon right in front of him. Bohannon pulls off the racetrack. Schatz now next to close in on the 83 of Kyle Hurst. Schatz maintaining about a 1 second lead over Shane Stewart. Just as I say that, Stewart begins to close now as Schatz deals with the slower traffic. Nearly a straightaway between second place Shane Stewart and third place Logan Schuhart. Donnie Schatz to the inside of Kyle Hurst. Hurst races it back on the high side in 3 and 4, but Donnie Schatz manages to slide by. Now Schatz closing in. The one that corner was number 7 of David Gravel. Battle for the lead out of turn 2. Shane Stewart slides by. Donnie Schatz on the cushion, and Shane Stewart able to slide by for the lead. The legs in turn 4 make their way down the front, but Shane Stewart will lead lap number 8. Shane Stewart got by Donnie Schatz in traffic at 1 and 2. Now going to work on the traffic, gets by the 1A of Jacob Allen, closes in on JoJo Helberg. Donnie Schatz closing in on Stewart once again. Stewart works the bottom through turns 1 and 2 and pulls away from Schatz. Shane Stewart strong here as we approach 1/3 away through the Ted Johnson Memorial. 10 laps complete this time by Stewart, got crossed up on a turn 4. The car got loose on it, and Donnie Schatz gains the ground back. Schatz just a half a second behind the leader as they cross the line the last time. Schatz sails it up to the high side in 3 and 4. Shane Stewart pins it down to the bottom of the racetrack. Stewart and Schatz 1 and 2. Logan Schuhart more than a straightaway behind now in the 3rd spot. Jason Sides is 4th. Craig Kitzer running 5th. Schatz back to the top in 3 and 4. Shane Stewart trapped behind the slower car of David Gravel. Schatz can't make the move out of the 4th corner. Gravel down low, so Shane Stewart goes to the high side in 1 and 2. Schatz will work the bottom of that into the Speedway. Stewart couldn't get by David Gravel in 1 and 2. He'll try to top again in 3 and 4. Donnie Schatz keeps it through to the bottom of the Speedway. Lap traffic battling with David Gravel out of turn 4, and now Stewart and Schatz are nose to tail down the front straightaway. Schatz to the bottom, Shane Stewart on the top. Still David Gravel right in front of the leaders down the back straightaway. Stewart by Gravel on the top, entering turn 3. Now Schatz trapped behind the number 7 car. Shane Stewart's advantage back to a half a second as now Schatz deals with that second machine down low. A little tap to the back bumper of David Gravel from Donnie Schatz. This time by halfway home, 15 down, 15 to go. Shane Stewart with the race lead. Donnie Schatz running in the 2nd spot. Logan Schuhart in 3rd. Jason Sides in 4th. Craig Kitzer in 5th. Sam Haverty runs 6th. Steve Kitzer 7th. Joey Saldana 8th. Paul McMahon 9th. And Kerry Hansen in 10th. Here's Schatz coming after Stewart out of turn 4. Donnie Schatz catching the leader once again. Third straightaway into turn 1. Stewart up top. Donnie Schatz down low. They'll go even out of turn 2. Schatz and Stewart side by side. Schatz takes the lead into turn 3. Stewart trying to come back at it. Stewart crossed up on the cushion of Donnie Schatz. Will lead lap number 17. Buggy's number 15, closing in on the number 9 of Terrence Pittman. Schatz tries to sail around Pittman up top in 3 and 4. Pittman maintains the low side of the Speedway, but Donnie Schatz couldn't make the pass. Now Schatz follows Pittman down low into turn 1. That allows Shane Stewart to close just a bit. Schatz rides the cushion through 3 and 4, trying to put Jared Pittman a lap down right in front of him. Pittman's teammate Brad Sweet. 19 laps down, 11 laps to go. Donnie Schatz, Shane Stewart 1 and 2. Battle for the 3rd spot now. Jason Sides up top, coming after Logan Schuhart. Sides and Schuhart wheel to wheel. Jason Sides makes the pass. Double down, now up to 3rd. Shane Stewart staying with Donnie Schatz, still separated by only half a second. Joey Saldana starting to close on Sam Haverty now in a battle for the 6th spot. Donnie Schatz with heavy traffic right in front of him now. Kevin Swindell, Brad Sweet, Johnny Herrera, and Jamie Beal, a 4-car battle for position right in front of the race leader. Schatz goes to the high side. Saldana gets by Haverty. Saldana now up to 6th. Schatz still dealing with heavy traffic into turn 1. 8 laps to go. Schatz works the bottom on a turn 2. Goes to the inside of Kevin Swindell. Nearly 3 wide in front of him as Johnny Herrera and Brad Sweet race in position, and they put JoJo Helberg a lap down. Schatz cuts to the inside of Helberg, exiting turn 4. Speedway. Donnie Schatz, the bad boy buddies, number 15. Craig Kinzer around the outside of Jason Sides. Craig Kinzer now up to third. Kinzer made the pass on the top exit into turn 4. 2 laps to go for Donnie Schatz. Schatz rides the bottom of 1 and 2. Shane Stewart continues to work the cushion. Brad Speed and Jamie Beagle battling right in front of the leaders as they exit turn 4 down to the white flag. 1 lap to go in double fold. Stewart goes down low into turn 1. Donnie Schatz bottom exiting turn 2. Schatz to the high side in turn 3. Out of turn number 4, he's $20,000 richer in Texas. Donnie Schatz wins in double fold. Shane Stewart finishes in the second spot. Third goes to Craig Kinzer. Jason Sides in fourth and Logan Schuhart in fifth. Unofficially, your top 10. Donnie Schatz with the win. Shane Stewart finishing in the second spot. Craig Kinzer in third. Jason Sides in fourth. Logan Schuhart in fifth. Joey Saldana sixth. Paul McMahon seventh. Sam Haferteeth eighth. Kerry Madsen ninth. And Brad Sweet 10th. Again, that is unofficial. The top finishers head to the scales in the pit area where the minimum weight requirement is 1,400 pounds with the driver in the car. He's out of the car and climbing up top. Ladies and gentlemen, your Texas Outlaw Nationals winner, Donnie Schatz. We'll bring Donnie around the front of the car, where Aaron Knoll will be waiting to speak to him.
All right, race fans, let's let Donnie hear it for his win tonight. Donnie, the main story of this race tonight was definitely, lap traffic. Can you take us through that moment when turn 3, when Shane passed you, and the moment when you passed him back?
Well, I know when he passed me for sure. You get to a lap car, you try to do something to get around him, and Shane capitalized on it, and the same thing happens. It's sometimes the best place to be is running second when you hit them spots, and he got by us, and we were able to sit there and try to move around the racetrack a little bit and find a spot to get back by. So it was can't ask for much better than that. I mean, you could run the top, the bottom, the middle, all over the place. Hats off to this whole bad boy team. They've done a phenomenal job. Our engine builder's at home recovering from heart surgery, so we wish him the best. Wish he was here with us, but he's still working hard for us. So all these guys, it's fun racing with Shane. Shane's he's a class act. He races hard and he races clean. So it's fun to be able to come out on the better end of him. And never been so proud to wear a hat in my life. So happy to be here. Thank you all the fans for sticking it out. I know it's late, but these guys worked their tails off to get this in, and we got one night. Thank you guys for that.
All right, speaking of Shane again, you guys had a hard battle there. Did you know that he was right behind you that whole time?
Well, you got to expect it. You don't know if they're there or you're not. You got to go as hard as you can and try not to make mistakes and do the best you can. If you got to move around, you move around, and that we did. Was getting through traffic that's what wins and loses these races. That's what's won me a lot of races, and it's also lost me a lot too. So you got to make the right decisions. When you get yourself put in them spots, it makes you a better racer. Being able to race like that makes both of us better racers, and that's what we're here for.
All right, that's Donnie Schatz, our winner tonight. All right, race fans, we also want to thank you for being here tonight, as tonight is a special night for us. We had a man here who had a dream for the world of Outlaws 37 years ago right here at Devil's Bowl Speedway, Ted Johnson. And here is our CEO, Brian Carter, of the World of Outlaws and World Racing Group to present the Ted Johnson Memorial Trophy to Donnie Schatz tonight.
Thank you, Aaron. Like Aaron said, it took a band of outlaws 37 years ago here in Mesquite, Texas to get this started, and we get to carry on the legacy that was started by Ted, and really to honor his legacy and his family's legacy and the legacy here at Devil's Bowl Speedway with the Edwards family. I'm happy to present Donnie Schatz with the Ted Johnson Memorial Cup. His name will go right here, and we're going to line that up here at Devil's Bowl Speedway here in Texas in this spring. So thank you guys for coming out. Donnie Schatz, congratulations. Ted Johnson Memorial winner.
All right, as we catch up with our second place finisher, Shane. Shane, basically the same thing. You battled really hard with Donnie there. What happened in turn 3 when you lost it?
You know, you never know where to go, and I felt like I was pretty good on the top in 1 and 2, and you just can't make any mistakes with him running second. And I knew he was a little bit better off the bottom, off of 2 than I was up top, but I had to give her a shot. And you know, he lost the lead doing that, and of course I did too. And anytime he's out front, he sets a pretty torrid pace. So I was trying to stay with him just in case he got caught up in lap traffic. And I really, really wanted to win this race. I got a lot of friends here, family, and it was a race that I had on my radar that I really wanted to win. And just stinks that we came up 1 spot short, but this Ineos GoPro Parker Store car has been really good this whole season, and Scotty and Andrew once again gave me a good car, and you know, it's always fun to be able to race for the lead, to race up front like we've been able to do this whole year, and definitely a dream come true for me. So hopefully we can keep it going.
All right, that's Shane Stewart, our 2nd place finisher. Let's catch up with our 3rd. As we catch up with Mr. Craig Kinzer, our 3rd place finisher tonight. Craig, I know you've been battling some back problems. You battled really hard tonight. I'm really happy to see you up here.
Yeah, me too. We were struggling a little bit last month and a half, and just to get up here in the front stretch with these 2 guys is an accomplishment right now for us, and hopefully we'll take the momentum into the rest of the year.
All right, thank you. And that's Craig Kinzer, our 3rd place finisher tonight. Thank you, race fans. Back up to you, Johnny.
Thank you very much, Aaron Knoll. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of World Racing Group, the World of Outlaw Sprint Car Series, the Edwards family, and everyone here at Devil's Bowl Speedway, thank you so very much for spending your Saturday evening with us and being patient as we battled the effects of yesterday's thunderstorms. For Aaron Knoll in Victory Lane, and for Chaz Thompson with the Modifieds, my name's John Gibson. Good night, everyone.